So many people question me like what is the difference between Boca East and Boca West, and this video we are going to talk about that difference in general, about the Boca Raton neighborhoods. That's what we are going to talk about in this video. So stay tuned and make sure you see this video till the end. I'm also kind of sharing a couple of my own experiences living in a couple of neighborhoods, because I have a lot of my clients, they are living in Boca, and my own friends also, and it's pretty nice location to know if in case you are looking to move here. So stay tuned, we'll be starting right now. What's up guys, so welcome to my new video on moving to Florida now. My name is Komal and I'm a local real estate agent in Florida area. In case you're looking to move here or you want to know about Florida, then this channel will give you a lot of content. And I also try to make some of the fun content, I like to blog nowadays now. This is my new hobby. So anyways, I want to give you the quality content guys, so that you get to know Florida more, and also some of the real estate things we talk about in this channel. So make sure you subscribe and comment me below if you want me to make any other videos or any topics, any specifics. Let me know. So Boca Raton City is beautiful. That's like almost, I guess, 50 miles from the Miami, if I'm not wrong. It's pretty the location is very strategic. I'll use that word, because if you see in a map, that's more like in a center. South Florida is quite a bit, it's spread it till Keys, but when we talk about South Florida and southwest side is mainly till Miami, Hialeah, Homestead, that area. So if you see it, many people have a job either in the north or maybe in the south or central area. When we say it's the Boca and Boynton Beach, that area. So Boca it's coming in a Palm Beach County. It's in a corner. If you check out on this map, it's very close to Parkland. It's close to Delray Beach, Deerfield Beach. Let me tell about the job wise, right? In a job, mostly I've seen that many people have a job, some IT companies I've seen in a Miami, Fort Lauderdale area, and Boca itself is a hub for the IT people. It's an office. Office Depot has their main headquarter here. There are a lot of hospitals here too. So there's many even job opportunity itself in a Boca. However, if you have a job in south or north, this location can give you good advantage, because 95 is close, Turnpike is close, so it's not too bad to travel even if you're living here. This location is so beautiful actually. It's very quiet, and just feels like you should sit here. That's it. It's really nice. By the way, if you love living on ocean or love living on Bay Area, then Boca East is really good choice. Their prices there are a little bit higher than Boca West. Not a little higher, actually more higher, because Boca East is considered as a luxurious, lavish town, and Boca West is considered, comparatively to East, is more affordable. So affordable, is the housing is you can buy something easily around 500,000 to 800,000, 4+ bedroom house easily. But if you like to buy in Boca East, even the house is so old, you may not be able to find in that range. So you got to have a good range, at least crossing 900,000 something, then you may find the good properties in Boca East. What many people do is they buy older houses and they completely remodel, from the scratch in especially in the Boca East area. And the good thing in the Boca East is there is not HOA. There is no HOA. Of course, South Florida itself is famous for this. You may find a lot of other locations like in Fort Lauderdale, Miami, you can find this. However, comparatively, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Boca has more choices if you are looking to buy a house, luxurious house on the ocean or on the Gulf or maybe the Bay Area. There are also lakefront properties you may be able to find in Boca West. So comparatively, if you see the view-wise, Boca East is beautiful. And I feel it's little bit more secluded couple of communities because those are like very quiet, and some area of Boca East I see is more a little bit more noise, so it's mixed in Boca East. In Boca West I feel it's more quiet, like wherever you go, because those are actually newer communities. Those are started building after 1990. Boca East, I mean, you won't be surprised to see the houses like in 1920 or 1930. That's how old houses you find in Boca East. So in East Boca, the major difference in these neighborhoods are having this ocean access, because you are very close to ocean. Right now I am here, it's near to South Park Inlet. If you check out on this map, my pin location. So this is a very small neighborhood, it's now there is no HOA here. It's on a Gulf Stream. There's this side is a Gulf Stream, and if you go on more east, then is the ocean. There's a Waldorf Astoria Resort is very close by here. We usually come here for a visit. So it's a pretty nice location, very secure location. We have been here since last 1 hour. We haven't seen not much traffic. Like there's some construction going on, so there are a lot of trucks going in and out, but you don't find the usual public traffic here, and it's pretty good. So you may not find the community-wise new construction. I have another video for the new construction specific. However, in general, if I talk about, there are not too many new constructions. Like a community is coming in Boca. It's a little bit of saturated nowadays, but yes, individual builders does buy the land and they just build up the houses there. So in Boca East you will find that kind of varieties, but if you go in Boca West, then it's more like a community thing. So if you're looking to live in that community environment, the different, like a mixed culture, then definitely Boca West is good. Boca West is more affordable, and Boca East is a little bit more expensive because it's more luxurious, lavish feel you will find in Boca East. Now let's talk about the real estate part, numbers, that's most important, everybody wants to know. So Boca East, like if you buy here, that the per square foot price runs between 300 per square foot to going up to, sometimes I've seen even going like 600 per square foot too. So it just depends on where it is house is located, or if you're buying a condo, then also it has pretty much range between 300 to 400 per square foot in average. It just depends on the view and location, things will matter. The average median sale price in Boca Raton is around, I believe so, around between 350 and 400. I'll put the number down here on my screen. And let's say if you want to rent something in Boca East, then the rent is 1 bedroom runs between $1,500 to $2,000 because that's more like a luxury style condos, and 2 bedroom 3 bedroom would be more like in a 2,500 to 3,500 range. I'll still put the numbers here, the correct numbers, so in average in a Boca, so not just the East Boca, but in average like central or west side, if you go, you can minimal rent, you can get around 1,300 for 1 bedroom. That's the average number. You may not be able to find in a good area below 1,300. Like if it is, then it's maybe something around that area is not so strong. So that's, I would say, do not go too cheap. If you are living in Boca Raton, try to find something in the average range, because then the neighborhoods are pretty good. Or hire correct professionals so they know the area and they guide you. Comment me below if you want to know more about any houses or any community you want me to show you, or any prices you want me to kind of go through with you guys. Let me know. I can make another video, or I can even provide you one-on-one consultation too. So now let's talk about the sale prices. So Boca Raton real estate market is pretty strong. Not even in a COVID time in 2021, but before COVID also it was very strong. But right now it's going crazy. In East Boca, we have seen the growth happening between 10 to around 10 5 to 10%, I will say, in average. West Boca is more like affordable ranges technically for everybody, but that's why it has a more competition. Luxury houses is always, you know, it doesn't have too much competition, but it's more about the feel, right? So the prices does get increased, depends on how the property is, where it's located. You may not find like too much bidding wars happening and things like that. In a Boca West, if you buy, like, then the average houses, let's say 3+ bedrooms, runs from 400,000 easily to going up to like 700, 800,000. That's where you get the decent house in a Boca West. Boca East has unlimited pricing, because let's say if you want to buy something 5-bedroom to 6-bedroom in a Boca East, that will be easily around, new construction I'm talking about, that will be easily around 4 million. So I'm going to you know, share a couple of pictures and a couple of listings on my screen, so you understand, like, you know, what kind of houses and what kind of insight I'm talking about. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and if you want to have any suggestions of, like, if any neighborhood you want to see around, or if you want any opinions on buying a house here or real estate, any of the information you want to have, then comment me below, or you can contact me through my text or the email. And now I will see you in my next video.